So I wanted to show you this first. Here's a story about a property in Bethlehem, Connecticut. This is one of the areas where my team services, and this was an expired listing which came to our team. And you might think, okay, great, looks like a beautiful property. In Bethlehem, Connecticut, it's not common to have an 8,000 square foot property. So our agent decided that they wanted to use Infinityy, and I'm going to show you a couple of the tools inside of the program as to how we were able to convert this after we were the 5th real estate team to take the listing. Yeah, so it's not really common to have this type of listing there. So if you're anything like me, you want to be able to be present for any showing, especially on a luxury listing. And so that way you're able to give the best amount of information possible. Well, we were actually able to interact with the lead before they even saw the property, and they ended up buying it with us. We ended up selling this in multiple offers. Our client was absolutely thrilled by it. So how do people actually get into this listing? Well, I'll get into that in just a second here, but you can get into it anyway. You can get into it on a website if you have that there. You can import that if your MLS allows for it. You can put the link there. You can also put it onto Zillow or Realtor.com if they allow it as well. We've done a number of these in order to see clients click on this link to get into the tour and be able to put their contact information in there. Now, why would they want to? Well, I'm going to show you that in just a second. So let me give you another example here. Here's more of the story to it. Here's me on social media. And what I'd love to show you here is this is just the intro part of me walking through a brand new listing. And I put this on the market, and I always put in the first comment the actual Infinityy link. And when I do that, people love to see that because they get to jump down in and they get to see what's the price of the house, they want to tour it, etc. I'm doing somewhat of a link. And now all of a sudden I get to convert all those people who are in my social media who may be interested in looking at properties. They get to click on that link, and then they also get converted into leads. It's incredible to be able to show your clients, well, yes, there's a lot of saves and views on Zillow, but they're asking where the showings are. Now I get to show them how many actual virtual showings are happening. Because if you're anything like me, oops, let me show you this one. Check out this. This is the virtual tour that you can link right in with Realtor.com. Now all of a sudden you're clicking on this. This is that exact property. I get to click on that virtual tour, and boom, all those people who wanted to see the property are now pouring in as leads. I did skip this piece right here. Here's also how I drive leads with it. I'm putting it in my emails. I come out with a deal of the week, which is these great opportunities to boast about, a 3-bedroom or 2-bath house that you can buy for pretty cheap. Here it is. It's a link. I already have their name and email and phone number because they're probably in my CRM if they're getting an email here, but now I get to see which one of those are actually interested in touring some investment properties, and then I get to have a conversation with them about what they just looked at. So I'm using Infinityy in a number of different applications, not just the Infinityy platform itself, just sending a link out. I'm putting this everywhere. I'm putting this in email, I'm putting it in text format, and I'm putting this in social media, on realty platforms, as many places as I can, because I'm going to show you how you get the leads.